of its pride, just to shine for me. She bathed my skin in her glow and shone to detail out my shadow. Listen, on this American soil, my blackness cannot be hidden, and neither can my African curves as they dip out and in and act to make heads bow, for the next thing to a god is a woman. Black woman. Your roots are powered by the earth and your head sanctified by your ancestors. So don't you dare seek permission to be blessed or apologize for your success. By your pain, the way was paved. And in their footprints, you got your blueprints. These ancestral spirits beg you to move. Feel them in your steps. Hear them in your ears. They're calling out to you. Can you hear them?
The Lone Star forever, Lone Star forever. Long may it flow over land, over sea. Deserted, never uphold it forever. Just shout for the Lone Star banner.
Hold on. Now you know this is Nigeria. Okay. Yeah? That's why they wake up, huh? Okay. The whole entourage, the Nigerian kingdom. Okay.
Excuse me, don't
Hey,
stand
let me get on the stage, oh. Hey, hallelujah. Okay, let me get over. Eh? Are you all having fun? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, let's make some noise so I know you're having fun. But before we make some, hold on. We just have a bigger crown that just got in the house, so I'll be rude if I don't acknowledge that our Miss Africa is in the house. Look at those sparkles. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know you're looking at them, you're like, I was there last year. I know the feeling, but welcome, beautiful. Okay, let's make some noise so I know you're having fun, because if you don't make noise, I'm not going to bring number 14 home. I'll start with this side. What a shame. The queen just arrived, you can't even make noise. Oh. I said make some noise. Okay, this side.
Say she always gets it.
Don't this be keen so. Girl, what are you doing?
Well, I was trying to check up. Wait, is this a joke? How is my phone talking to me? Siri?
My Pekin don't lost it. Child, you have forgotten your roots. You give Beyonce all this praise. Where do you think she got her newfound style from? Africa?
Yeah, this is a weird app. Hey Siri, play Deja Vu by Beyonce, the Homecoming album.
Please. You can go back and learn what you don't forget.
Mama Africa. Mama Africa. Mama Africa. To the lengths of a magnitude pain. A pain that was once inflicted through your veins, shattered your existence to fragmented pieces.
disfigured the beauty of the ever-known universal civilization, monopolized the first habitat of all beings. There, in the midst of all desolation, were reincarnated melanated goddesses. Goddesses whose homes birthed kings and queens that spoke in tongues, invented numbers and letters that passed through generations of royalties, dismantled a systemic trait that deemed to imprison the chosen ones. But yet, your victories have been ostracized in society. Let one day you acknowledge the strength and resilience that have gotten you this far. But you don't need a piece of literature to validate your worth. almost bringing me to tears. Yes, for 14 years we've been running the Miss Africa USA pageant. And next year is our 15th. So this year we did something different. We are rebranding. We're in this little space right here because we're rebranding. We kind of step down to regroup, rethink what we are really doing, what is our purpose. So this year we made a difference. We have opened our arms and our doors to welcome our African American sisters who have traced their roots to Africa. Yes. We are one, we are promoting one Africa diaspora. It's time we bridge the gap that exists between us. We need to celebrate one another. We need to work with each other because we are one people from the great motherland. Thank you so much. I salute all elected officials who are here, representatives from our embassies, all royalty, our judges who are doing a wonderful job, each and every one of you who has supported our delegates to be here. It's not easy to get to this stage. It's costly, it takes time, they work very hard, they put a lot of effort into what they do because they are our future. Do I hear you say amen? Amen. Thank you. You heard from them, you heard their platforms. They are very, very serious about what they're talking about. And some of them have already founded, they have their own foundations and they're working on it. Following from their predecessors, these girls have projects that they're working on. We just need the support. The goal
is to get this program on national TV in the United States of America. It needs to be nationally televised. So if you're sitting here and you're enjoying this and you can push that button to take us to the next level, that's what we're looking for. Because all of America needs to enjoy what you're enjoying right now. Yes, but we would not have gotten here without the support of our sponsors. I have a wonderful lady, I call her the Queen of Queens, Dr. Aretha Makia. She has supported us with a scholarship every year. Please come to the stage. Please join me on the stage. We also have this year's sponsorship from our credit union, the Hebrew Credit Union. Are you here? Dr. Kwe, please join us on the stage. Proud sponsors of Miss Africa USA. From Equatorial Guinea, we have Centurion Law Firm, which has also supported us year after year. Y'all know it's not cheap to put this up, right? Yeah, so we thank God for their support. I also have, I'm very honored here tonight to have the presence of our chair of the African Commission. Is she here from the governor's office? Y'all know I'm a governor's commissioner, right? Yes. If you don't know, you know now. But my chair is here, or she was here. Okay, she may have left, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna have our sponsors just say one or two quick words, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say one word, Africa. Africa. One word, Africa. Africa. Yes, we're all proud to be Africans. Wherever we are in the world, they know we are Africans. Yes. No matter how far we've come, motherland is right next to us. And so I'm proud to have all of you here supporting the young women who, Lady Kay just said, they are our future. And we are going to invest in our future until our last days. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I have Dr. Q.
Thank you so much, Lady Kate. It's an honor being here. Thank you so much, everyone. I would like to at least recognize those, the chairs, the members of the credit union. Just stand so people can see you. Okay.
For our queen from Ethiopia. Isn't she beautiful?
Good evening. International Ethiopia. Thank you.
Honor our featured designer this year. Did you like the opening number? The green. We wanted to showcase the vibrant colors of Africa. She brought it out in that evening, the opening number. So thank you. She doesn't like to talk in public, but she might just say a word.
Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, that's La Bella Pamela Creations. Thank you so much. I also want to recognize my husband. Please, baby, come on the stage. Oh, yeah, you know I gotta do that. Oh, yeah, please. Yes, Mr. D, without him, I wouldn't be here. He's my leg, my ears, my everything. That's my baby, please. Yeah, I'm happy because he makes me happy. He keeps me happy. Thank you. And my children and my mother, they've been very supportive. But we got to move on. I hear the judges have their scores. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't worry, it's part of the program. Come on, ladies. Yes, 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 yes. Don't they look beautiful? Don't they look? I feel like DJ is supposed to play a song that has to do with African Queen, something like that. But it's okay. Get it together. Okay, ladies, you all did a wonderful, amazing job. And all of you, winners. And when you leave the stage today, leave with your crown. So I'm going to call the top 10 in no particular order. Let's clap and let's cheer for them. Are you all ready? Contestant number 14! Contestant number 2! Contestant number 8! Contestant number 1! Contestant number 12! Contestant number 5! Contestant number 9! Contestant number 11! Contestant number 16! And contestant number 6. Okay, that's our top 10. Thank you, ladies, and would like the rest of you guys to exit the stage. May we all clap for them first before we go? Thank you. Okay, the judges have spoken, the crowd has spoken, and this is our top 10. Let's clap for them one more time. DJ! DJ! them to go backstage so they can catch their breath. Because this was not easy. But congratulations. Up next is contestant number 2.
Blow my mind, I would love to undo it. I mean, they look good, if you don't mind, I would love to sample it. If you think of you, they look so fresh, blow my mind, I would love to undo it.
Up next is contestant number 5.
Make you look good. If you love me, I will love you. If you need me, I will need you. Give you your parole, I give you your package. I love your parole, because you carry your parole. I give you your parole, I give you your package. I give you the day, my baby, make you change my name. Mommy, you look good, if you look at mine, I would love to sample you. You look so fresh to my mind, I would love to handle you. Oh yeah, mommy, you look good, if you look at mine, I would love to sample you. Think of you, I look so
Our next is contestant number 9. Okay, you guys picked your top 5, right? Okay, everybody. You see your ladies, right? And this is the toughest part. She's giving me tissue. You want me to cry, oh? I'm crying already. Okay, so this is the toughest part of my job. And I don't like it, but I'm going to do it because we have to go and we have to crown. And all of them are winners, but we have to crown only one. Okay, so ladies, all of you are winners tonight.
I'm going to call the top 5, and the winning 5 are going to exit, and the winning 5 are going to stay. You understand what I'm saying, right? So the top 5 is going to move forward, and the rest are going to exit the stage. In no particular order. Contestant number 8! Contestant number 5. And lastly but not least, contestant number 2. Before you clap, you dance, you ululate, you do whatever you want to do, spin, and I don't know what else you want to do. Yes. And before you sing, my sister, just give them time to answer. Okay? So we'll start with you, my dear. You pick a question, give it to me, you will answer. All right, and the question is, what do you like most about Africa and why?
Thank you so much.
Okay, we're going to announce the candidate number, and she's going to tell you her name and her last name, and we'll go from there. And if I remember correctly, these girls, they memorize a lot, but this is contestant number 14. Okay? And her question is, what do you like most about Africa and why?
Thank you so much for your question. The reason why I love Africa so much is because of every single person in this room. We are all one Africa. It is a continent, not a country, with over 1.3 billion people. And if we band together, there is so much more we can do to mitigate the negative connotations that may come upon us and be able to elevate ourselves way higher than we have before. So that is why I love Africa, because there is so much potential in what we can do to change the entire world.
Thank you, contestant number 14. And the next person, you can pick the question, step forward. I'm sorry, I didn't make you step forward. Step forward, and then I'll read the question and we'll do the exchange.
Tell them your name.
All right, and if I remember correctly, I don't have my sheet. This is contestant number 2, correct? Okay, if crowned Miss Africa USA, what would you do to promote African culture in the United States of America?
My name is Shirley Gray. If I was to be given the opportunity to be crowned the next Miss Africa USA, I will use my platform in the art to culturally bridge the gap between all of our people, Africans, African American alike. I would like to develop an environment that is proud of who we are, regardless of our differences. Thank you.
And contestant number 2. I'm not going to cheat. I asked her because I'd forgotten. That's contestant number 8.
That's right.
Okay. If you met the president of your country today, what will be the most important request you will ask of him?
Thank you so much for that question. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stephanie Wilgus. If I were to meet the president of Nigeria today, I would simply ask one thing: to believe in Africa and its legacy again. Because with one small seed of faith, we can spark a generation of hope to create change, to be catalyst for youth specifically. And with the Shine Africa project, I'll be sure to assist in any kind of way to make sure that we have a brighter tomorrow and a brighter Africa.
Thank you. Number 8. And next is contestant number 1. Step forward. If there is one thing you can change about Africa, what would that be and why?
Thank you. My name is Yaira Amichamakso. If there is one thing I will change about Africa, it will be our dependency on the West. We have such a rich past, and things have happened. But once we start to rely on ourselves and believe we are capable, we will start to restructure our country. Yes! That's right! We're more than capable, and Africa is rising right now. Thank you.
Thank you. And lastly but not least, contestant number 5. This year marks 400 years of the first slave ship docking in the United States. As Miss Africa USA, how can you help foster unity between Africans and African Americans?
Thank you for the question. My name is Divine Dominica. And answering the question, I would tell all my African American friends that we didn't leave you alone. It wasn't by choice that you guys were taken. We were with you by heart. And please be strong for us, because now we're more united than ever. Thank you.
Thank you. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is our top 5. We are almost reaching to the end, so just hang tight. We are almost there. Top 5, top 5, top 5. DJ. Thank you. You all did an amazing job tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have all 16 of our ladies. It's hard, but it's a beautiful thing because they've created a sisterhood, and I know they will forever love each other. But without wasting anybody's time, we're going to do the award ceremony, And I'm sure we're all ready. Are we ready? Okay. And our first award is the Visionary Leader. 1 second? Okay. I've been told 1 second, so wait with me. I know. I'm going to make jollof rice for you. No jollof rice? We can have a battle of jollof rice between Nigeria and Ghana. Nigeria or Ghana, who cooks better jollof rice? Nigeria? Are you sure? Nigeria? Jollof rice? No, you guys cook that dish where you put all the meats in one pot. Nigeria? Jollof rice? Nigeria? Okay, I'll go with Nigeria. I'll go with Nigeria. I don't like the president of Nigeria, but I like the jollof rice. I don't like your president. I don't like your president, but I like the jollof rice. Are we ready? Yes. Okay. Okay. We'll talk about the jollof rice. Okay. So our first award goes to Yaira Tamaklu for Visionary Leader. Let's all congratulate her. Congratulations. Okay. Thank you, Yara. Our second award is a cultural ambassador, and it goes to Stephanie. Not the movie. We're actually crowning ours today. And Miss Congeniality goes to Yaira! In our award section, the last part is the People's Princess. What do you guys think is the People's Princess? Okay, the People's Princess is contestant number 2. Ladies, thank you. As you are crowned, you can step back, and I am going to call to the stage for the crowning, the special event we've all been waiting for. I'm sure we are all ready, and we can go and eat jollof rice. No jollof rice? Ghana, Nigeria. Okay, let's crown first, and then we'll talk about that. And I'm going to call to the stage a very special lady. Ladies, do you mind stepping forward to your beloved places so we can do the crowning? Thank you. Can we all clap for them one more time? Okay, and we've come to the crowning part where we are going to crown our queen today. And I'm calling the special lady, Dr. Aretha Makia. She's former Miss Cameroon. She is part of this pageant. A lot of you have seen her. She's doing a lot of work in the community. And she's a doctor. and she's just beautiful. She's ageless. She's beautiful. She's everything. Give it up for Dr. Aretha Makea.
Well, she was just being nice. I'm not ageless. Because I can feel my knees. Going up the stairs, I was like... Okay, so I'm gonna call the top 5 beautiful women. You all are so beautiful. I'm so proud to be one of you. So I'll call the first 5 beautiful ladies. The top 5. You know yourselves. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay, congratulations, women. And I just want to remind all of you that you are all princesses, you're all beautiful, and you wear the crown for every one of us. So that's it. I'm gonna start with our 4th princess. 4th princess, always beautiful. Our 4th princess would be Divine Monica. Congratulations, lady. Congratulations. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's gonna get her flowers and the sign. Isn't she beautiful? Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful. All right, and our 3rd princess, beautiful also, Yera Tamakloe. Yera Tamakloe. Congratulations, beautiful princess. Good job. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? Congratulations, ladies. All right, so that was our 3rd princess. Now we have our 2nd princess, as beautiful as ever, Stephanie Mogu. You have each other's back. Doesn't matter who does what or where. Your sisters, you're well crowned for your sister. Your sister well crowned for you. All right, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people of Africa, the winner of this Africa pageant for all of us beautiful women of Africa is Sherilyn.